Sony announced their PlayStation Portal, and for some reason, people are comparing this to other handheld gaming devices such as the Switch and the Steam Deck. Why? I don't know. The PlayStation Portal is supposed to be an accessory. It's not supposed to be a standalone system. It's just an accessory. Think of it like a controller, because that's pretty much the accessory that it is, with a screen, or just any other accessory that PlayStation has. That's all it is. It's not a standalone system. I keep seeing a lot of videos of people just shitting on it, and I mean, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Just don't spend your money on it. Like, you ain't got to go and just shit on it just because it's not for you. It's like me with, smoking and drinking. I don't want to waste my money on it. I don't waste my money on it. I don't waste my money on no drugs or alcohol, which is something a lot of people do. It's not for me, and I just don't spend my money on it. It's as simple as that. I don't go on whole rants and video after video on why you shouldn't buy this or why you shouldn't drink this. It's not for me. That is not what I want to do with my money. Simple as that. So if the PlayStation Portal ain't for you, then it's just not for you. But just some of the stuff that I'm seeing people say is just ridiculous. Like I said, it is not a standalone system. It's not. You need the PlayStation 5, and that's okay. It's just another accessory. Now, for me, I think this shit is dope, but at the same time, there are things that I disagree with. Like the audio. You're telling me that it don't have Bluetooth, but it does have Bluetooth. You just gotta buy these specific headphones for it to work. That's crazy, because now it turned into a $200 accessory into at least a $350 accessory if you get one version of the headphones, and then the earbuds, that is worth $200. So that would put the PlayStation Portal at $200, and then it puts the earbuds at $200. The over-the-head ones are $150, cheaper, which was surprising to me because I thought they would be more expensive. So I already don't like that. Now, it's dope because, like, right now, I'm in my car, I'm at work, I do 12-hour shifts. I have a lot of time on my hands, and I just sleep, eat, watch Netflix, watch Funimation, play my Nintendo Switch, play Pokemon trading card game. I have a lot of time on my hands is what I'm trying to get at during these 12-hour shifts. Luckily, I have a pretty lax job, and I get paid to be here pretty much. I do work. It is rare when I'm doing a whole lot, but like I said, I have a lot of free time on my hands. So this PlayStation Portal is going to come in clutch for me. There's just one more thing that I can do. I can play my PlayStation Portal. I can play my Analog Pocket. I could play my Nintendo Switch, all my handheld devices or whatever. It's just one more thing that I can do. Now I can have the PlayStation experience from work. So it's a dope concept to me. I like it. I made a video. It's crazy because I made a video with this idea like months ago. I gotta figure out what day that I posted it to YouTube, but I pretty much made a controller. Well, I didn't make a controller. I took a controller, a PlayStation 5 controller, and the touchpad, I made that like a little screen, just showing different trailers and stuff like that. And because I always thought that concept would be dope, having the controller and a screen on it. And now PlayStation, I ain't gonna say they saw my shit, but when I seen the PlayStation Portal, I'm like, yo, this was what the fuck I want. This was like perfect for me. They took a PlayStation controller, cut it in half, and popped the screen in the middle. It's beautiful. The shit is just amazing to me. Like, I couldn't have asked for anything better. PlayStation just did it. They gave me a controller. Now people are saying, oh, you can use the backbone, and they have remote play and you can do it from other devices, which is all true. Yes, It is all true. I've tried it. I didn't like it. I don't have the backbone, but I've tried, hooking my controller up to my iPad and different devices and playing it like that. I mean, it's cool, but it's cool. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But this, like I said, I haven't seen it yet, or I haven't had it in my hands to experience, but the concept looks dope. The concept looks very dope to me. I'm super excited. If you're gonna get a backbone, I would just say spend the extra $100 and just get the fucking huge ass screen that it comes with, and then have the regular controller experience of a PS5 instead of the small backbone experience. Like, this is a no-brainer for me. Like, if you're gonna get the backbone, you might as well just spend the extra 100 and just get the better system or the better device to do remote play. Now, people are making videos saying, you already have this, you could do this from your phone and your PlayStation 5 controller, but at the same time, your phone can do so much more than that, because it can make phone calls and you can go on the internet and you could write papers and you could just do everything a phone do, which is true. But with this device, the PlayStation Portal, I'm not tying up my phone now. My phone is not tied up, because when I'm on there, when I'm doing remote play, I can only do remote play. So if I get a phone call or want to check something on my phone or anything else, you're disconnecting from that remote play experience and then would have to reconnect. I'm not tying up my phone now. My phone is free, okay? And then I have my handheld. If you don't have the money for it, then, hey, you don't have the money for it. If you think it's a dumb system and you don't want to spend your money on it, then don't. But to the people that's just shitting on it the way they are, it's like, I feel like they got like a personal beef with PlayStation, it seems like, because like, y'all going hard. And like I said, there's things that I don't like the paywall behind the shit has Bluetooth. You can't say it ain't got Bluetooth, but then here are these Bluetooth devices that only work through this Bluetooth application that we made specifically for this, called PlayStation Link, and you gotta buy it to get the full experience with the headphones and the audio. You have to buy our products. Yeah, that shit is whack, but it's a fucking business, and you know how businesses are. They all about the dollar, which is understandable, but it's like, damn, some of this shit is just wild. Like, damn, y'all really doing this to us? The fans and the consumers, y'all doing shit like this to us? We already gonna buy the shit, but damn, y'all gotta just hit our pockets even more? It's crazy. It's wild shit. I get it, it's a business, but it's like, damn, like all these streaming devices now that we already have, it's like they going up in price like every couple months. It's like, damn, we might as well go back to fucking cable. Cause y'all put shit on there, then take shit off. Y'all need to leave every fucking thing on there. Oh, this is 1 week left for this. Nah, we paying for the shit. This is now I'm about to go into the digital shit, cause it's like that shit that we're paying for monthly, we're renting that shit. Just like the digital games, it's being rented until they stop supporting, whatever service they are, because they moving on to the next system. That's why I'm a physical copy guy. That's one reason. I like collections too. That's another reason. Just my shit that's on the wall and shit like that, my collections, digital copy shit, collections can't do what my shit does, my physical games do. But anyway, back to the PlayStation Portal. I'm excited. I'm buying one for me. I'm buying one for my dad, because my dad, he really be gaming. He games now more than me and my brother. I play one game consistently, and that's Pokemon Unite. My brother, he's Call of Duty, 2K, Madden. That's him. But my dad, he plays everything on that PlayStation. He's played the Spider-Man series. So he's played the first one. He's played the Miles Morales ones. I bought him Spider-Man 2 for his birthday. He's played God of War and God of War Ragnarok. He's played the Last of Us series. He be on Cyberpunk. I'll see him playing Assassin's Creed. He be gaming. My dad be gaming. And I think this will be nice for him, because now he doesn't have to sit on the couch if he wants to get the PS5 experience. He can do it from anywhere in his home, or if he goes on a trip or something like that. Sometimes he goes out of town and now he can still play the PlayStation. Like, It's a dope concept to me. And then, see, what you gotta think about it is, you gotta think about it like this. Okay, they're doing it now. It don't have no games. It don't have no memories. Yeah, I got it. You gotta think of this as just the first step in evolution. We might get to the point where it is a standalone system again, like the PSP and the PS Vita. We might get that. It's like Pokemon. They was flirting with the idea of the open world all the way back in Sun and Moon. Back in Sun and Moon, they had the Pony Islands. It was like a big, semi open worldish, area. That was a semi open worldish area. And then we go to the next generation, Sword and Shield. And now we have the wild area. Okay? Some of the game was still, linear, but then you had the big open wild area. You had like 2 different parts of the wild area. So now we evolving a little bit more. And then after that, we got Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus. Let me not forget that, because that is the best Pokemon game of all time. It is. I can make a video on that if I need to. But Scarlet and Violet is just all open world. Even though you do have, it is kind of linear because they block off areas until you do certain things. But I ain't gonna talk about that. But that was evolution. We went from Sun and Moon Pony Islands to Sword and Shield wild area to Scarlet Violet just being completely open world. Let me just say Legends Arceus. Let me say that because that's the better game. But it was evolution. Same thing like the Nintendo Wii U. Okay, we had the system, and then we had the handheld, the gamepad. Okay, that's think of it like that, because damn, that's pretty much what it is. You got the system of the Wii U and you got the gamepad. But in this case, the PlayStation Portal did not come with the system because it came out years later. But just think of it like that. That is the perfect comparison. It's like a gamepad. And what was the gamepad? It was a fucking controller with a screen on it. Okay? That's what the Wii U gamepad was. It was a controller with the screen on it that needed the system. That is exactly what the PlayStation Portal is. It's a controller with a screen on it that needs the system. That's exactly what it is. So just think of it like that. What did we get after the Wii U? We got the fucking Switch, okay? That's evolution. They was flirting with the idea of having a controller with a screen on it in that generation, and then they went back to the drawing board and we got the evolution, which is the Nintendo Switch. It's the controller with the screen on it, but you can dock it as well now. So it's both a portable device and it's a home console. So it's a standalone system. We might get something like that comes from this PlayStation Portal. Just be patient. Damn. I think that's what's going on here. They flirting with this idea to see what they can do and how they can take it to the next level. So just calm down. All y'all that got this personal vendetta with PlayStation and the Portal, just chill out. It's just a controller with a screen on it. That's all it is. Stop comparing it to the Steam Deck and the Nintendo Switch. That's not what it is. It is not a standalone console. It is an accessory. That's it. Another thing I'm looking forward to is the modding community. Now, like I said earlier, we don't know if this has any internal storage or anything like that, but the modding community, emulation community, they are always on top of these things. So like first generation devices, systems, those are usually the ones that modders and hackers reverse engineer and break wide open So you're able to do things that you're not supposed to do on these consoles. Like I got the first generation PS3, which is, backwards compatible. And then after that, they stopped doing the backwards compatible PS3. So like that first batch of stuff, those are always like the good batch to get because they have features and do things that the other ones can't do. So like I just said, I got that first PlayStation 3. It was like $600. I remember buying it. I had just got out of AIT, was in the military, went to my first duty station. I got my bonus. I spent $600 on the PS3, $600 on that first iPhone 3G, the fat one. And then I bought a pair of shoes. And while I was in the mall, USA called me and they was like, hey, we're getting a lot of activity on your card. We're just trying to make sure it's you. And I was like, yeah, that's me spending all that money. But let me get back to the point. That first PlayStation 3 was backwards compatible. That is a version of the PlayStation 3 a lot of people want because you don't have that backwards compatibility on those PlayStation 3s after that. Same thing with the Nintendo Switch. That first batch of Nintendo Switch, I have that. That's the one that you can, slide a paper clip on the rail and then bust it wide open. You can hack it, mod it, all of that. Then they came out with the V2, the red box switch. You cannot do the paperclip trick on that device or any device after that. So like I said, that first batch of stuff, it's usually that one to get. So that's another reason why I do want this PlayStation Portal, just in case they come out with something. Because now, like, you can hook your stuff up to the computer, run a script, and then just unlock all these phones and systems and stuff like that super easy. This first batch of PlayStation Portals might be like that. They might come up with something where you could just run emulation and just other games and systems on it like you can with, everything else, like the PlayStation Vita, the PlayStation Portable, and just, everything else. You can just run all these ROMs and stuff on it. So that's another reason why I do want to get the first batch, the day one version of these PlayStation Portals, because we might get something like that going on where I can just do other things and maybe not even need the PlayStation 5 and be able to run games on the device itself. That's my rant. Comment if you agree, disagree, like, subscribe, share, and thanks for watching.